Hi, everyone. Mike White here. Welcome to this week's blog post. And another crazy week with all kinds of information going on, market volatility. Clearly, there's a lot of outside pressures, too many to really list. We're adding fuel to the fire again today. We're going to have another unemployment report. We're going to have another inflation report. All these things can impact the bond market. I think it becomes really important that you set things aside, put things into perspective, and understand when and where certain things are happening that you need to be paying attention to, but putting it all back into the reality that people are still excited and anxious and determined to buy houses. Even, with higher rates and higher home prices and all these other things that are going on, there are still houses being sold. There are still deals being done. And I think we have to look at it and realize that, yes, some people out there are looking at really poor fourth quarter numbers. They're looking at abysmal first quarter projections. But I think it comes down to you've got a choice to make. You can complain about interest rates and inventory and all the other things that people are complaining about, why they're not doing better, or you can work on the things that are winning. You can work on doing the things that are helping people make deals happen. You can do the things that require a little bit of effort, a little bit of thought, that actually result in people consummating transactions. Now, I know it's easy to complain, but it takes work to win. And if you're busy complaining, and if you're busy, spreading all sorts of ill will and, just bringing the whole room down around you, then you're not working on the plan that helps you win, helps your clients win, and your referral partners win. I've got clients all across the country, and those originators are sitting there focused, and they've got their heads down, and they're doing their work, and they're ignoring all the complaining. In fact, they're feeding off of all the complaining, because the more they're in their office and they hear their coworkers complaining, or the more they're out on the street listening to other people complain, they know that those people are not focused on actually making deals happen. And deals are happening, whether you like it or not, whether it may not be as many as you'd like, or maybe they're tougher to come by. But the reality of it is, deals are happening. So understand that you have a choice. You can capture business in your marketplace by surrounding yourself with the strategies and the tools that are necessary to get your clients out in front of those opportunities and to do a better job preparing them for what they're about to face and presenting them with real choices. I mean, again, deals are being sold every day, and some things in some markets don't work in other markets, and I get that. But before you say the random excuses like there's not enough inventory, or they lost to an all cash offer, or they got outbid, or whatever it is, you've got to look at your own local facts. Somewhere in your market, houses are being sold, transactions are being consummated, things are happening. What was it about those transactions that won the deal? And understand that if you want to use these excuses, oh my, the was it all cash? Well, how many deals in your market were all cash? What percentage of total business was all cash? Why were those people paying all cash to begin with? And why does anybody think an all cash offer is a better deal than a bona fide offer with a fully vetted pre-approval letter? People who have all cash are not necessarily closing any faster or any more secure a borrower or a buyer than the people that I'm working with who have fully documented pre-approvals, who are closing in 12, 15, 20 days. So I'm not buying the story, okay? It's more the drama of people believing a set of circumstances that are not necessarily facts. If your people are getting outbid, why were your people outbid? Were they not putting forward their best offer initially? Or did they not have the assets or the money to be able to go higher in that price? If they got outbid on a house, what would their bid have won in your marketplace? Sometimes these people have bad expectations. Let's be honest. It's not often you're going to go in and offer under list price on a house and ask for a seller's concession and all these other things. And it's not often that that offer is going to get accepted. Now, it does occasionally, but most of the time, it's not going to happen. Your people need to be prepared to make their best offer right out of the gate, already having their ducks in a row, already having your fully documented pre-approval in their pocket. And the buyer's agent and the listing agent must know the difference. They must know why your pre-approval letter is better. Multiple offer situations are going to happen, but that's a good thing in the marketplace. You have to understand, if there aren't multiple offers with people looking to buy houses, then there aren't a lot of people looking to buy houses. We want a lot of people looking to buy houses. It's good for the marketplace. And when you hear stories, well, I had an offer on 3, 4, 5, 6 houses before I had one that I got my offer accepted. Well, listen to that for a second and realize that person found 4, 5, or 6 houses they were absolutely in love with enough to make an offer on and plan on purchasing that house and living in it, okay, and making it their home. It's not like if we don't find that one house today, we're never going to find another one. People out there who are making multiple offers, and do your people know? Look at your own clients. The last 20 deals you closed, how many offers on houses did they make? How much over asking did they have to go? Did they have to go over asking before? How long were they looking? Again, local knowledge. That's what you're there for. And that's how you can prepare not only your borrowers, but your referral partners as well. And a quick fun fact, I talk about making the moves and doing the things that wins deals. I ask my clients to share with me stories from the street all the time about things that happen and how their clients are winning a deal. Well, I just got one back, and many of you may have seen it on Facebook. One of my loan officers shared with me an offer after we got done talking about it in a recent coaching call. And the client made an offer on the house and offered with their price to provide a pizza party, to pay for pizza and soda every Friday night from the time the property went into contract until the property closed. And it was really funny because, again, it was right there in the contract. He shared the picture of the contract on social media, and it was an amazing thought. Now, ironically, we'll put yourself into this position. They're going into contract, and this particular loan officer can turn this loan in 15 to 21 days. So if that's the case, these people are on the hook to buy pizza and soda 3 or 4 times at most. And if it was enough to get them noticed, it was enough to get them to win the deal. What is it you're not doing? What is it your realtors aren't working on? What is it your customers and clients aren't prepared for that you need to be talking about, whether it's that strategy or others, to get out there and get in front of what's winning in your marketplace? You can complain and you can sit on the sidelines and you can watch while other people work and other people win. As always, it's Mike at imtcoaching.com. Love to hear your stories from the street. Have yourself a great week.